A change of government after the '92 elections brought in Pais Wingti as Prime Minister. He gave Bougainville the attention demanded by making Michael Oggio the Minister for Bougainville. Mr. Wingti then made a terrible prediction that the Panguna copper mine would come under the government control within months, and Bougainville not long after. Sir Julius, who was then Pais Wingti's deputy, said at that time the head of the country had made a prediction, and he encouraged the rest of the country to get behind him and make it work. Sir Julius indeed got behind the Bougainville problems himself when he took over from Pais Wingti as Prime Minister.
You will find in a series of these events how far and deep this government is prepared to go to find solutions to this problem. We have the Endeavour Accord, we have the ceasefire, we surrender of arms, amnesty, the Malagan Accord, Honiara Declaration, and in some of those talks we have invited international observers, and I say it just for the sake of recapturing the names of those people and the people who attended. Deputy Secretary General of the Commonwealth came into Cairns and participated. We invited the parliamentary delegation of Australia to visit Papua New Guinea. We had Sir John Caputin's report on Bougainville. We had also Mr. Vandrels of the United Nations attended. So we invited everybody to the ceasefire in October 1994. We have never left any stone unturned.
It's a week since the ceasefire was declared on Bougainville, a bid by the Prime Minister Sir Julius Chan and the commander of the Bougainville Revolutionary Army, Sam Kawana, to bring about a peaceful settlement to the 6-year-old conflict on Bougainville. The ceasefire was one of the steps the two leaders agreed to when they met at the beginning of the month. They signed a peace agreement in which they also approved the deployment of a Pacific peacekeeping force on the island. 7 days after they take up their positions, another meeting is to take place. It's hoped other leaders of the BRA and the interim government of Bougainville will attend.
Today, after the signing ceremony, I begin on a new initiative with the personal commitment from Sam Kawana and his colleagues, and with my personal commitment as Prime Minister of Papua New Guinea to set the stage now so that from here on, every step we take is a solid opening for another step forward towards peace.
I believe and I'm confident that peace will come about, because that's what people want, both from Bougainville and Papua New Guinea. So I'm confident when I go back, when I instruct them, I tell them what to do, people will follow.
We all walk away from this conference room. We have no losers. We are all winners. This is peace with honor. And everybody who participated here can walk out of here with your heads up. We've all won. But more than that, the people of Bougainville and the Solomons have won. We've brought a beginning to a new hope, so that once again our people can move around hoping that they can convert their dreams into reality. For that to happen, it depends on the two of us. So before all of you, just like Sam, I'm committing myself and my government to peace. And I extend to you that hand of friendship, a hand of cooperation. Let's move forward together.
That handshake then ensured the Arawa Peace Conference and the deployment of the Pacific Peacekeeping Force to monitor the ceasefire. Sir Julius met all the agreed conditions for the Arawa Conference. It was a time of high expectations. In a subsequent address to the nation, the Prime Minister, given the signals in Honiara by Kawana, was full of optimism that there may be light at the end of the tunnel.
After 6 years of tragedy, an agreement for a path towards a lasting peace has been reached. There is no turning back. We are talking directly with each other, and the dialogue is continuing. I have spent many long hours with Mr. Kawana. The talks were difficult, the negotiations tough and prolonged. But I discovered many things in the course of those talks. I discovered that Mr. Kawana, just like any one of us, is a man of reason, integrity, and compassion. He is a man that can be respected, a man of peace, and one who will live up to his word. For the last 12 months, I have never stopped. I fulfill, and I'm able to tell you, I fulfill every chapter of that agreement, every condition. The questions of refuge, forgiveness, amnesty, it's done. Setting up a transitional government, done. Bringing a place for Arava Peace Conference, done. And I'm still moving, you know, so I've looked at every avenue that is constitutionally possible to do so without inflicting too much on the rest of the country. I've taken that path.
Papagodang tap ikat pabalong brimpis long Bougainville. You be mas raw simong senlay nigo. Strong in peace na unity. Strong in love to belong you me. Strong in country belong you me. Strong in peace na unity. Strong in love to belong you me. Strong in country belong you me. Strong in peace.